Good morning. It's about 9 a.m. I'm out here at the Scatter Creek Trailhead up the Twist River Road towards the head of the valley. It's a beautiful, beautiful fall day in a beautiful, beautiful valley. And my hope today is to get up Abernathy Peak. There's a lake on the way. Check it out and hopefully get amongst the larches. Not really sure how many larches there are out here. I think I've seen a picture of this lake with larches, so we're gonna have to see what's up. The trailhead today is Scatter Creek. Hopefully it's cruiser. Well, there definitely might not be much to film till I get to the lake. This fern is ugly and making the trail brushy. My shins are getting wrecked by this. Can't tell what's a huckleberry right now either, which is so weird to me. I think these are huckleberries, but high risk. I don't know why there's an uneaten bush right there. Now remember, I didn't do any research. I'm really hoping this burn does not go up to Scatter Lake. That'd be a huge bummer. Our first aspens. Oh, and they're behind me too. Didn't even notice. It's been hour 45. I'm at 6,000 vert. I think that means I've gone up like 2,800 vert. My watch says. So views are getting a little better. Still a lot of burnout. Hope they're not large trees. You see some larches way up in the sky right now. Looks sweet. Okay, 6,500 feet, 2 hours, and we are there, baby. Got ourselves some larches. These larches looking pretty peak, which is clutch. I was gonna take a break at 11, but I'm pretty close to the lake, so I'm gonna keep going. Just look at that beaut. Larches are always best looking backlit when the sun just gets to light up all their leaves. How awesome! It is way too easy to get stuck and lost in these things. I was making great time until this Larch Grove. I'm basically crawling now. I need to get up Abernathy Peak. That's the goal for today, so I have to ignore the larches until I'm coming back down, which is tough. All right, leaving Larch Grove, number 1. See what's coming up, hopefully the lake soon. Larch Grove number 2, baby. Soft. I think I'm here. Well, I see hopefully a fake lake. Hopefully there's a better one after it. And I think I see the route up the mountain right there. Trail on the right, get onto the cliffs, and then trail up and on the left. Hopefully it's not as steep as it looks. It doesn't look that fun. beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty awesome out here. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food, climb this thing, and then hopefully go swim somewhere in this beautiful lake. Brought to you by the Mazama store. Check them out. Comes with your sandwich. Oh, baby. All right, 12:15, time to move out of here. That looks so steep. I'm not that psyched. Hopefully it just looks steep and it's not as bad up close. Meanwhile, I'll walk through this beautiful Larch Grove. Should have brought my line. Bunch of larches growing on the old glacial moraine right there is kind of cool. We are officially off trail. Doesn't look as bad now. Still doesn't look great though. Still haven't quite got to that part yet. Every time I turn around, it's one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. You cannot capture this on video, but this thing is so steep. Yeah, you kind of see how steep it is behind me. It's nuts, dude. Holy moly. That street fill was awful. I mean, it could have been worse, but I was on all fours getting up that for the most part. Now I'm kind of on some solid rock, sitting here, which is nice. I did see someone who was headed down who said that was the worst part. So, that's at least a good sign. Just gotta get over this little rock band, cliff band, pop up some more scurries and stuff that I believe. Above the cliff band, it's still pretty steep. Looks so cool behind me though. I'm so gassed. Gosh, dude, the screen. But I think it's right here. I hope so. Psych, fall summit. Eat some gummy worms. Let's go, baby. We are up here. And these views are insane. Oh my gosh, so many North Cascade mountains and glaciers and glacial valleys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go looking at mountains. Of course, we got to start with my favorite Glacier Peak, mother of the North Cascades. And I really need to check in on that super glaciated one right in front of it. I think these are the Gardeners. I'm not sure, I have not been up them. They are across this big valley though. Really cool lake right there. In the dark though. Way back there's Mount Baker. It's got a lenticular hat on its head. Probably cold wind blowing on it. Don't want to get stuck in one of those. There's Reynolds again, the last sawtooth mountains I haven't climbed. Found the summit register this time, unlike on Courtney and Star. So it's time to sign it. Yeah, so weather's supposed to start moving in. That's those clouds on the horizon. and kind of shut things down for potentially the rest of the week, which is why I had to get out here on one day. Pretty awesome. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Still psyched up here. I'm torn right now between hanging out up here longer and taking in all the views, or getting back to that lake and going swimming. Because that sun will eventually drop over the ridge here, and then it'll get cold. I mean, it's already cold. I'm wearing my puffy now for the descent. But the thing is, look at how epic the mountains are. They are so, so epic. That is just all time. I also tried to FaceTime my brother up here because he just proposed. So I tried to get him up here, but I don't know what time it is in Italy, so I might have just woken him up. But this is the only time I think I'll have service today, so yeah. Oh, dude, it is so cool. The larches are on fire. All the North Cascade peaks are looking so peaky, rugged, jagged. That's why they call this the American Alps. I got up here at 1:15. It is 1:45 now, so been up here 30 minutes or so. Oh, but just come on. Look at these huge valleys. The valleys just, like each of these monstrosities of a valley, carved by 5,000 foot glaciers, which is just insane. All right, let's do some more peaks just real quick. Gardeners, epic valley below them, full of larches. Across Silver Star and the Wine Spires. My buddy Matt and I snowboarded and skied the Silver Star several years ago. Washington Pass area. There's like the Kangaroo area. Then we got early winter spires. Oh no, maybe that's part of Wine Spires. No, Liberty Bell and the early winter spires, I think. Keep pointing them out. Mount Baker, hiding from us under his hat, her hat. Huge glacial valley right there. How cool is that? Boom! Bunch more mountains. Hopefully one of those is Tahali. I've been up Black Peak. Oh, that might be Black Peak right there actually. I've been up Black Peak and Tahali in that section there. And El Dorado. Oh, we do have El Dorado. You can see the El Dorado glacier. That sweet one. I skied that one with Matt back in the day. That's cool. I could see three big ski descents. Can't really see Baker because I skied on the other side, but skied El Dorado, Silver Star, and Glacier Peak. Huge valley here. I think some of these might be dome and whatnot. Buttes. And then eventually we get into like that whole Eniat situation, Bonanza, Inferno. Always see those guys. So awesome. I don't know how I'm going to edit this video down because I can't get enough of it. And the rest of the sawtooths. These guys are the Satan. I've been out there much. Someday. This raven is having the time of his life. All right, guess it's time to start bobbing down this thing. Soft enough that you can plunge step, kind of like snow, then it's great going down. It's kind of like street skiing, but my theory on that basically is that every time we plunge step or scree step, we're getting rid of layers of scree that doesn't replenish like snow. And I think we're ruining it for future hikers. part that's coming up now though. Right here, that's the really, really shitty part. Not excited. Okay, I'm taking a risk. I'm going on this rocky area instead of the path. Try to get a little lower on sturdier rock, even if it's less good stepping. You know, you come earlier in the year, you get snow on this thing, and I'm sure it's way easier. But then you don't get this lake in the larches, so like, pick your poison, I guess. This is when Scree's a good thing. Back at the lake, baby. Not much time to swim before that sun goes down. Gotta hustle. Right there, cold water scale probably gotta be 10 out of 10, baby. That was cold. What's up, what's up? Yeah, confirmative. 10 out of 10, cold scale. Oh man, that was cold. Feels so good. Stellar day in the North Cascades. There aren't many of these left because it's October 7th and the first snow is coming soon. Gosh, I love it out here. Some more Mazama goodness. Pumpkin loaf from the Mazama Store Bakery. 3:15. Time to say goodbye to this beautiful lake and maybe get to the car at a reasonable hour. And even though larches are more beautiful in the sun, I'm gonna go around the lake to the dark side just to go look at it. But it's been good. Hopefully quick cruiser back to the car. Awesome cliff right here, but no jump. It's definitely cool looking back at Abernathy. Ptarmigan and grouse. Those things always scare me when they fly by that. Oh, there's one right there. Big old one. Try to get a picture of it. Gosh. Larch madness strikes. I can't leave the Larch Grove. It's sad that these larches here got blown over or snowed over, but dude, the madness has me. Hello. Oh, look at that. looks so beautiful right now. That kind of golden hour larch magic. Well, I'm nearing the end of the Larch Grove, which means that my larch march is just about over, which is unfortunate. But this is a really beautiful one. Abernathy Peak and Scatter Lake. I've only seen maybe a handful of people today. And the other day at Courtney and Star, I saw nobody. So it really pays off to get away from the Seattle crowds during larch season. And it's awesome. If you get a feel for the land, you could do some research, you'll know where you could find larches east side of the Cascades, above, I don't know, 6,000 feet elevation, lower in some places. And it's almost guaranteed larches. Something to keep in mind, something to keep in mind. Well, I think these last few larches here are it for real. 3 or 4 mile cruise back to the car, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's 4 o'clock right now. What's up, bird? All right, we're back at the trailhead. It is 5:30. I'm setting my watch, so I don't know for sure. I think it's 5:30. So that means about 8 hours, 15 minutes out there. Probably about a little over an hour of lollygagging at the summit and swimming at the lake. So all in all, 5,300 vert, just over 11 miles, and a great larch march. Peace out.